let's get right to it. Alright, glad to have you with us this week here on Overdrive. Opening matchup about to start off here is PJ Matthews heading towards the ring. And what a week it was for Overdrive last week, and for BYU, especially as we're heading into Overdrive's upcoming CPV Vendetta. It's not too long until that. And PJ Matthews already getting the fans fired up here. Whoa! Talk about fired up. Man, like I said, we're heading into Vendetta. And we already know, of course, CJ Hawkins, World Heavyweight Champion, is going to defend against Vincent in a Dynasty rematch, and it's going to be a street fight, as stated by General Manager Danny Creamer last week. Man, I just want to know what else is on the card for that CPV, man. I tell you what, it's going to be big. PJ Matthews now in the ring for this opening matchup here against Brandon Collins. And of course, last week we also learned Canaveras' condition after that incident with the truck. I mean, as of this time, his whereabouts are still unknown. And here comes Brandon Collins heading towards the ring. Of course, him and Brent Collins, his brother, former World Tag Team Champions, but Brent Collins is now on EBA. And you notice both these guys have changed their appearances a little bit. Both of the Collins have changed their appearances a bit. And on EBA, I've been hearing that Brent Collins has been having a bit of an attitude problem. Now, I haven't been seeing that yet from Brandon Collins. But referee's got to pull these two apart. He calls for the bell. We're underway here. And speaking of Brent Collins, how about what happened on EBA last week? I mean, oh, wait a minute. Rope break right there was too close, but how about that match on EBA between Brent Collins and the Smithster? I mean, it just got out of hand, guys. It just went out of nowhere. I mean, oh, wait a minute. Rope break again. PJ Matthews really not thinking too hard about this, but he was just doing the shuffle right there. But yeah, I mean, those two guys were just fighting through the crowd. They were fighting all over the building. I mean, they even had to go to commercial because they had went to a fight backstage. And with that sixth spot near the end, I mean, the ladder gets set up in the crowd as PJ with a big neck breaker off the top. And the Smithster, he just goes and suplexes Brent Collins off of the ladder. And did you see the way both of them landed? I mean, the referee had to throw the match out. I mean, that went to a no contest. There was a suplex there from Brandon Collins. But yeah, we got a lot of action for you here tonight. We got a couple Contenders matches, one for the North American title and one for the tag team titles. European Championship will be on the line here tonight. Jack Fox faces Wrath. And we got a couple of other big matches. I mean, CJ Hawkins, the World Heavyweight Champion, Adam James Urwin are facing Vincent and Tommy Gunn. And there's an elbow drop there for Brandon Collins. And is he gonna go for it right here?
1, 2.
There's 2. No. And our main event tonight, a Tyrant teams up with the newcomer, Ohlson. And he takes on Danny Legend and another newcomer, Lee Andrews. Suplex. promo, but that was a yop, fans. Botch. He yopped that one. But Brandon Collins right here. Send him off the ropes. But did you see the way PJ countered with that Thez press? Man, what a last few weeks it's been here on Overdrive. Of course, seeing the coming together of this deadly alliance between Vincent, LVG, Jack Fox, and the AK. Last week we saw Jack Fox and LVG win the World Tag Team titles. And Jack Fox, of course, is the European champion. Although, nice suplex there by PJ. Of course, the AK getting his ass kicked humorously by Rob Darby. Rob Darby taking the hardcore title back to EBA. PJ just stomped him right where it counted. Body slam there by PJ Matthews. And wait a minute. Oh man, there it is! Sweet chin music! Sweet chin music, and he didn't even need to tune up the band for that one. PJ's gonna go for right here. There's 2. Good night! PJ Matthews with the victory. What a big win for him here on Overdrive. Brandon Collins is gonna have to fight another day here. We're just getting underway here. We'll be back with our next contest. Stay with us. This is Overdrive. We just heard the comments from European and World Tag Team Champion Jack Fox, and all I've got to say is, talk about the nerve of that guy, just coming out here and trying to say that this is the Jack Fox generation and how he's the greatest wrestler of this generation. This guy's arrogance is so far up his ass, but whatever. Anyway, Donovan Griffin is on his way out here for this matchup, this #1 Contenders match to determine the next challenger to the North American Championship. And despite Donovan's attitude change in the last few months, this week he's getting a rather, well, I don't want to say positive reception, but I want to say it's a mixed reaction, but it seems to be more positive than anything. I mean, but you wouldn't know this about Donovan Griffin, but he's a very charismatic guy. I mean, very electrifying performer in there. So I guess I shouldn't be too surprised if he was getting a positive response from the fans here. But then again, it probably wouldn't surprise me too much, considering that his opponent is one of the most hated men here on